Greetings and welcome to my World of Tanks video. I've done something today that I have not done before. I bought a specific 3-star commander to put in my Russian sniper tanks. So I got this guy. We are going to shove him. Come here. Now this guy actually will show you something. Let's zoom in, shall we? He is a modern Russian. You can see on his belt bag his flag colors, white, blue, and red. That is modern Russia, after the Soviet Union. So, just thought I would mention that to you. Eagle Eye Orlov. Grygori. We're going to call him Grygori. Why not? So let's take him, actually, let's go back there and take him. Not you. Although actually this is very good. Because I need to change, well not change, I need to add the 5th. Need to add the 5th skill to this guy. We're going to turn this guy into a sniper commander. So that means we're going to use Iron Mace. And the reason we use Iron Mace is to decrease, to maintain as much damage potential in your shell than it would normally have, especially because when the snipers fire at longer ranges, the penetration power goes down. So this becomes, the Iron Mace helps your snipers 400 and 500 and 600 meters away. So we're going to use this guy. I got his skill yesterday and I deferred selection because I wasn't sure if I was going to make him a sniper commander or shove him in like a fighting tank. But I was looking at my Russian snipers and I was like, wow, I really need to fix this to make him a Russian sniper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this. Actually, I'm not going to do it that way. That would be dumb. Because what happens is we're going to swap attributes. But I'm going to swap this guy. Not him. Keep going. There we go. Grygori. We're going to take Grygori and his 3 open slots. Doesn't matter. We could fill those up now, actually. And that's probably the smartest thing to do. Let's just fill these up now. So, he's a 3-star. He's a 30% earner. So, bing, bang, boom. We shove this in here. This makes him 40%. Until we remove it in the future. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to get... Yes. We're going to get Born Leader, and this is going to assist with aim accuracy as well as reducing reload time just a tiny bit. So we shove this on here. We're also going to put the reload skill on here, advanced reload. And the reason we do that is because this guy is going to be, I'm going to transfer his stats to another guy. And then these will go, well, it's fine, doesn't matter. This is actually going to end up going into my Sexton crew training commander. So yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and swap these dudes. So let me go find Mr. Crew Trainer Fireman. There he is. So he has sniper skills. So I hit the old X button we're on Xbox. We're going to swap. It's going to cost us 5,000 silver to swap these 5,000 silver for each slot. To swap with this guy. And his 3 slots will swap to the other guy for free. So, bingo. Swap skills for 25,000 silver. Yes, I will do that. So now, he goes back into training status to work on his 4th and 5th skill, while Grygori is going to go into, we're going to assign him to one of my Russian sniper tanks. Let's go in here, choose Russia. There is the Russian. It doesn't really matter. We'll shove him in any. The Slayer does not have a commander. So Grygori, you're in the Slayer now. So let's go see. Aha. There's my Russian tanks. So now I have him set up as a quote sniper commander. I can use him in a combat tank like the T-34-85. It reminds me I got to make another video on that one. Okay, so anyway, I can shove them in here. The only thing is he doesn't have, you know, the 5% reduction in damage. But that's okay. He is in Grygori, our buddy. He's here in this guy. There he is. So he's in the Slayer now. When that looks fantastic, as you could tell. And that was the thing. It was like, you know, I didn't have a 3D Russian commander. I'm like, well, you know what? Let's put a 3D commander in one of my Russian premium sniper tanks, and I can swap him at will to anyway. You know, I got the SU-122-44. In fact, let's just go ahead and do that just for fun. We're going to swap Grygori. Commander. Vehicle assignment. We'll shove him into the 122-44. Just so you can see what it looks like. Because with premium tanks, you can swap them at will for free. No charge. Assigned. So you see it there, the transfer costs 9,000 silver, but premium vehicles got a 9,000 silver discount, so it's always transfer 0. There you go. So now, the Slayer has lost a commander, but we go next door. Bingo, there's Grygori in the 122-44. So that looks fantastic. And that's the key. I just wanted to have one of my Russian, you know, I wanted to have an actual Russian in the tank. So there we go. So let's look at the these are the skills we have. Now let's go look in here and see. The aim on this guy is now .32. That's actually not that good. It's good enough. All right. It could be better. .32 is good. Not the greatest, actually. It's kind of odd. One of the things I could do is swap this out if we have it. This tank does not offer a stabilizing bar, so there's nothing we can do to increase accuracy. We already have the accuracy increase from the rations. So we got this. We got this. We got this. That's all you can do for that. It's really not that. It's not super accurate. He's already got accuracy skills, so .32 is as good as this gets. It's okay. You know, my Slayer is really pretty terrible, relatively speaking, and it fires fine. It's a .5, but it goes down to I don't know, maybe .4 or .38 or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, it's fine. This is maxed out. You cannot make it any more accurate than it is now. That .32 is as good as it gets. Let's take a look at this one. The HMH ISU 130. Oops, wrong place. Hit this one. Gun, .30. So that's fine. This thing is vicious. It is a vicious tank. So these are all good. Now I have not worked on the 85i. I haven't even put any equipment. One of the things I'm saving my money for is clearly at the end of the season, I'm going to need over $2 million to outfit that Russian tier 10 tank that we're going to get. And I might buy the Arnold Schwarzenegger is how you would say it. Arnold Schwarzenegger. That tank, if I buy it, I'll need another 2.3 million ballpark to outfit that guy. So that would eat 4.6, basically about 4.5 of the 8.5 that I have here. So I have like 4 million to play with to put on different, tanks. Most of my tanks are already outfitted. The ones I'm going to use are all outfitted, but I have a bunch of others that are not outfitted with stuff like M3 Light, BTSV, LTP, T29. I mean, these are a bunch of Russian tanks. I just haven't outfitted those. I have some Americans too, some combat cars. Things that I'm not really normally going to use, I haven't outfitted. Now, I'll get around to using a couple other tanks that I just got yesterday, and I'll have to make another video on those. So look for my video on the 3-pack. It'll have 3-pack in the title. So I haven't decided what I'm going to call it yet. But this was primarily done. I just wanted to have an actual Russian 3-star commander. So I bit the bullet, as they say, and bought our new friend Grygori, this guy. So now I have an actual 3D Russian commander. And basically what I'll do when I play Russian sniper tanks, I just take him, pull him out of one, put him in the other for free, and I will continue using him. And all the attributes will go to this guy. I mean, I have some 2D Russian commanders. Let's see, filter. So watch this. There we go. These are Russian commanders. So there's Grygori. This is the gingerbread man who came with the IS-2, but he didn't come with it. I got him in the stage before the IS-2, so I figured I'm going to put these together because this will always remind me, I got the IS-2 and the gingerbread man with the gingerbread operation. My monstrosity is a good German commander. He normally hangs out in the T-34 88, which is a crew trainer with like a 20% bonus for commander skills. So he's useful in that regard. These guys, Honor. This one is a like a combat tank. IS-2 would be good for this guy, but whatever, or any other T-34 would be good. KV, whatever. I don't have any KVs, just haven't got them. I don't go out searching. I didn't go searching for any of these Russian tanks that I have. They came to me through cards, or I think that's right, or seasons. I didn't search out any of those. It all started for me with the HMH ISU 130. I got that in a card. That's like a 12,500 gold tank. Got that in a card, and that's just the way the road went. It went down the road of getting, Soviet tank destroyers or Russian snipers, if you want to call them that. Those are all. The only one I bought was the LTP midget tank. I figured, tier 3 was a cheap one. I got it. The rest of these are, well, obviously I bought the Soviet artillery that this guy is in, but that's a regular free players tech tree. I'm talking about premiums. And the premiums, I didn't buy any of those tanks except the LTP. Let's go look and see, which is the light tank. The rest of these, card card. I bought this in a 3-pack from the store. So it was a 3-pack of about 6,800-ish, 66, 6,800 for 3-pack. It was this one, the Kraft Panzer IV, and was that Citadel Tiger? I think it was a Citadel Tiger. So 3 tanks came together with this, with the Slayer pack. So that one I bought for dirt cheap, around 22 or 2,300 for each of the 3 tanks, and they're all good tanks. That's a card. In fact, the ISU 122S, there's a video of me opening it from a card, and I got not 1 but 2 of those tanks in the same pack. So the first one was this one. The second one was a gold refund. Jackpot. Okay. SU-85I came from a card. That was last season, the Halloween season blue card. IS-2 came from the Gingerbread Challenge. This came from a pack that I'm going to make a video about. This is the 3-pack, one of the 3-pack tanks, T-3485M. This is the T-3488. This is a crew trainer. Let me show you this. If you get a chance to get this, you might want to do it. If you can get a bargain, of course. I'm a bargain hunter. So this dude has 150 tank experience bonus, which is great for operations or contracts. It's also great because you get a 20% commander bonus. So it's good for training crews. Plays very well, easy to play tank. You know, very fun. T-34S came from a season. Fighting Girlfriend T-34 came from a season. T-28E F-30 came from a card. Honor T-28E, same exact tank as the one you just saw, but this has got the parade colors. So this one came from a season. Although I just got a card for it recently. So I got a bonus off. I got a, what do you call it? I got a gold refund on that guy. T-29 came from a card. That one I paid 1,000 gold from the store. Card. Card or a season, I don't remember which. Tetrarch, I paid for that one. I paid like 950 or whatever it's on sale from the store. So I didn't buy hardly any of the Russian ones that came from card. Okay, I'm like, whatever, dude. I'm cool. I got plenty of those. So like, I had so many good Russian tanks, and those are good. You know, the ones I played are all good. Now I haven't played some of those tier 3s. I'm sure they're fine, but those I needed a top-notch 3-star Russian commander, and there you go. So that is the deal with the Russian commander. So hopefully you liked this video, found it useful, learning about how to switch the skills from guy to guy, and maybe you picked up something else from this video. But this was the basic idea, was to just show what I was doing, because this is helpful to people who have not used this technique or this stuff on their own. So this guy will be, you know, my main sniper commander that I'll be able to pop from, you know, tank to tank. And that's the thing. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Please tell your friends, and I'll see you in the next one. Remember, look for that video with the 3-pack, because I want to make that one next.